boom, you know what your offer is, you know that it's good, you've seen the results, and you've had people that absolutely love what you do. And actually, maybe you even had some like crazy testimonials that prove that your work is life-changing, but it still isn't selling, right? And this is one of the most frustrating things that I hear from entrepreneurs is that they put in the work, you refine your offer, you add more value, you add more bonuses, you add more features, and yet it's still like crickets. So here's the truth, you guys. Clarity sells, not confusion, okay? If people don't instantly understand what it is that you do and who it's for and why they specifically need it, they're gone in seconds. And there's no second chances, there's no maybe laters, they're just gone. And so let's get real, okay? How many times have you been on a page, a sales page, or watching someone pitch, and by the time that they finish explaining what it is that they actually do, you're thinking, but wait, what is it that they do? Like, they explained it to me, but I don't understand what they do, right? This happens all the time. Entrepreneurs get so deep in their expertise that they start speaking in industry jargon, or they overcomplicate their messaging, or they make the mistake of trying to sell to everyone at once. Raise your hand if you've done it, right? It happens. So the potential client who could have been interested leaves because their brain just hit an overload mode, and that's what brings most companies sales down. They tweak the offer, they add more stuff, they add more features, they add more bonuses, and they just keep making things more complex, thinking that if I just make it better, people will see and value it the way that I do, and then maybe they'll buy it. And that's just not the truth, because it's not the problem. The problem is the lack of clarity, not the lack of value. So I'm going to break this down for you. I want you to imagine that you walk into this restaurant starving. You sit down, you open a menu, and instead of the usual categories, appetizers, entrees, then desserts, it's a long rambling paragraph about how amazing their food is. You see words probably like maybe locally sourced, or like gourmet or handcrafted, but you still have no idea what's actually on the menu. Like, how many of you are likely to order something? Probably not very many. You might even get overwhelmed, close the menu, walk out, not because the food's not good, but because the restaurant made it too hard for you to decide what you were going to order. And that's exactly what's happening when your offer isn't selling. Your audience just they don't need the perfect offer. They really need a reason to buy right now. So how do you fix this? Right? First, we have to simplify. We're going to simplify your message. Your offer should pass the 5-second test, meaning if someone hears what you do, they should instantly understand 1, what it is, 2, who it's for, and 3, why they need it. And if that is unclear, any of those are unclear, it's costing you sales. Second, we're going to ditch the fluff. Your audience doesn't need to hear a 10-minute backstory before you tell them how you can get them help, okay? Get straight to the point, because they're not spending hours trying to figure it out for you. Right? And finally, make it easy for them to say yes. People buy when they feel confident. And so if your messaging makes them second guess, hesitate, or they're overwhelmed, they leave before they even give themselves a chance to consider it. You guys know what I'm talking about because you do this all the time, right? So if you've been wondering why your offer isn't converting, it's probably not your offer that's broken. It's probably how you're just presenting it. So if you need help making your marketing crystal clear so that people actually buy, drop a comment below, okay? And let me help you get your messaging back on point so you don't feel stuck anymore, okay? I would absolutely love to help.